The laws of God. The laws of God is what's perfect. Keep that last subject. The laws of God is what's perfect. Psalm. This is the KJV Bible, 1611, right? The laws of God is what's perfect, right? But check this out. What does the laws of God do for our people?
I'm mad deal, man.
Converting the soul. What does it mean to convert? Save our soul.
And there was lots of.
Alright, check it out. To convert means to change. So, the mindset that we have right now, what's going to change that? The laws of God. The laws of God. And I know it's crazy. Like, what is this guy talking about? Laws are going to change. What the hell is this nigga talking about right now?
Take it out for me.
I'm telling you from experience. Once you start to change the way you think, using the laws of God, you're going to better your life. Why? Check this out.
You guys have
I gotta move over here.
yeah, you guys have.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's yours. Yeah, that's mine because it was raining.
It makes us wise. The laws
You
of
guys
God
are
change your mind and
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything here. Once they move, I'm gonna put everything over here.
beneficial yourself. You understand? We're having a conversation, right? And we're talking about the thing. I'm not gonna and you're not the only one that goes through those things. So all of our people deal with certain things, right? But we don't have the answers to fix those things. For example, he might deal with peer pressure or bullying or people that the kids at school doing crazy stuff and wanting to involve him in that. You might deal with something else. You might deal with something different. We all have different solutions to the same
Why do they do that though?
but the real solution is
They don't got no license.
Tiene
They
permiso.
don't got no permit.
Yeah, but still, there's only oranges and apples. What the fuck?
You still need a permit.
trying to get over these problems and they're not working. Why? Because we're not using the right tool to fix our problems. The testimony of the Lord is sure. Nothing wise, not simple. 7. How, for example, holidays. 35. Your kids?
Muévelo para acá. Muévelo esto para acá.
I'll praise the Lord. Now, can you see the same people for all of our people? Hey bro, read that when you get a chance, alright? And give us a call. So, a lot of our people, we don't raised up in single parent raised up in single parent households. And that has a detriment to the children because they grow up in confusion, right? When you grow up in a single parent household, isn't it confusing? You tend to lead to do things that you wouldn't have to do if you had two parents. For example, if I come from the streets, for example, I was raised with my mom. That led me to see poverty. My mom struggling to do things on her own. And led me what? To go do things in the streets that I shouldn't be
Me
doing.
llevaron toda la fruta.
But if I had another parent there, it'd be different. I wouldn't have to go through this thing.
Ya, pero ni siquiera para el Día de la Madre dejan a esta gente tranquilo.
Es que necesitan permiso. Necesitan
Yo
permiso.
sé que sí, pero
Casi ninguno tiene permiso.
es difícil. Yo he tratado de buscar
Sí,
este
no lo dan,
permiso,
no lo dan,
porque
no lo dan.
yo hago cosas desde casa,
Sí.
pero es difícil seguir.
When you have single parent household, kids become unruly.
Ellos no quieren nada si no tienen permiso.
Goes out the window when with the other parent. So what ends up happening to them? They choose the wrong things in life. They come out here and they start causing mayhem. They start causing trouble. Sell drugs, shoot guns. I know you guys experienced this in New York City. and women being alone with them. And if you're in a single parent household and the mom is there alone, there comes a certain age where one does not listen to her mom.
Ya está esperando que me den la licencia.
I'm gonna listen to you more. Why? Because that's not around. I can do whatever I want. I'm grown. That's how they start to get
So you guys only just breaking down the rules, the vending rules right now for general.
I already know that.
How do the children oppress our people? How do children oppress our people now?
You're only getting 8.5 people for the day.
Yeah, I know. 8-4, yeah.
Alright, so your man's not setting up that way. If he sets
I
up
got him over there,
that
because you don't know, yeah. We're going to go over there, yeah.
If it's oversized before we leave, we're gonna end up taking whatever's oversized.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Even though they are people and children, because of how they look and you understanding the circumstances, you're automatically, that's how they oppress us today. Because we don't look at them as they're innocent young children. We see the potential of evil that they could do. What's up? Raise up one five.
Tenemos que tener 8 pies, pues no la pongamos en ancha. Pero cuando ponemos todo ahí, lo tenemos que arreglar. Está bien.
At least smell good. You know how much you're gonna deal with that person. And one that understands confidence, you're gonna know whether someone is. If I'm looking at you mean monkey, you understand? 1, 2, 3. To approach you with a smile, you're gonna say, I make it. It's okay, you gotta judge people, you understand? You gotta judge people.
Pero cola con calma, no estés nervioso.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty. You understand that's not good. Okay, why don't you want to stop? Or do you want to stop? Okay.
Oh,
Help stopping doing drugs, then you need to surround yourself with men of understanding. You need to surround
yeah, he's
yourself
taking too long with that
men that are going to
thing.
hold you accountable so that you can better your life. This goes for you as well. The same thing. Understanding so that they can hold you accountable to your actions. We want better for you. You're better than your current state. But no one is telling them. That's why they keep going and doing the same thing over and over